in this regular inspection process, the material, for example, QM0001 is purchase. We create a purchase order for stock material directly. So for that, we open manage purchase order. So use the app, manage purchase order. That's exactly the same things in theory that MA21N. So the manage purchase order screen is displayed with a list of existing purchasing document items. So without making any selection, choose create. So if you want to display the list, you have this information. The most important also, you have included Joule and you have easy filter with Joule. So I click on create. The purchase order screen displayed. Make the following data. So general information, your supplier, your company code, your purchasing organization, your purchasing group, and your currency. So I start with the supplier like this. I click on enter. Automatically the information are populated, currency, purchasing group, I can change it, and I would like to use the purchasing group number 2. Okay. Next one. You have two options. The first one, if a purchasing info record exists, it's very simple. You just have to click on add from document. And you ask to SAP, can you tell me for this supplier, is there any info record? I click on go. I check. No. In this case, you can proceed like this. Create. So materials, plant, order quantity, delivery date, and storage location. So that is a information that we enter all the time. So okay, so my material, sorry, QM001 regular. Okay, I've got my plant, the quantity. For example, I will test with only one for the moment. As we don't have create previously the purchasing for record, I just have to add any price, for example, 1000 like this. The material price, okay, the effective, so I change it. Okay. I complete, I fill the storage location. And I check that the scheduled date is in the future or it's a D date because we are in demonstration system. So, okay, item, material, short text, okay. I change my storage location. I use the 101A schedule line. Can I adjust? Okay, it is in the futures. Yeah, automatically because I've got necessary in my master data some information that is good, and I choose the order to create my purchase order. So a new purchase order is created. The system displays the message purchase order has been created. Okay. So my purchase order for 5000543. Okay. Right now, display inspection plan for inspection characteristic. In this step, the inspection plan is related to the trading goods. The inspection plan defines all inspection characteristics used later in the quality inspection. So I use the application open manage inspection plan. Manage inspection plan. Plans. 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 So the manage inspection plan screen display. Adapt the filter by adding material as filter criteria and make the following entries and choose go, your material and your plant. So my material QM001 and for plant 1010. Okay, enter and go. So select the entry with description inspection plan for procurement. That means for usage, good receipt. That is better. Okay, good receipt. Click on the selected line. So select the operation 10 and click on the selected line. Go to characteristic. So material segment, okay, all the material concerned by this inspection plan. Operation is inspection plan is in QM the equivalent that a routing. That is the routing for quality. So I go in the detail of my operation and I go in characteristic. So the characteristic overview screen display. So there are two master inspection characteristics. Sometimes you will see MIC. Master inspection characteristic. One is qualitative surface, and one is quantitative late. Okay, surface late, quali, quanti. So you have now review the inspection characteristic for which data has to be maintained within a later step. The sampling procedure can be reviewed in the inspection plan with the quality planner role. So you can have the information. If you go inside the masters of your surface, you have the information. If you have a look, okay. Sampling procedure. Okay, it's the 110%. So right now, display material stock before goods receipt. So the good receipt for purchase order will be posted for the trading goods to inspection stock. So I want to be sure that we have some information about this stock. I suppose to be sure, and like this, I'm able to show you how to use the different application in the public cloud. So I use open stock single material, the stock single material screen display, make all the time the following entry, the material, and enter. So like this. And check the quality inspection stock under the plant 1010 and storage location. So we use different storage location, 101, 101 A, B, C. So I check in the plant. So quality inspection stock, I've got nothing. So as you can see, I've got nothing in the storage location 101. Yeah. Okay, storage by plant. You can filter by plant or by batch, but I have nothing. But in this case, we have no stock. Right now, we're able to post good receipt for purchase order. Goods ordered by a purchase order arrive at the warehouse. So the good receipt is to be posted. For that, we used post good receipt for purchasing document. So post good receipt, for purchasing document. Different options in this step. For example, I just have to enter the material that you it's weird. So I click on the match code and I have 3 SAP QM001. Perhaps 10. Okay. Automatically, like this, you are able to find your purchasing document. So I click on. So again, the boss good receipt for purchasing document screen display. Enter the purchase order. If we don't remember the purchase order, you just have to use the match code to looking for the purchase order with the material of the or with the vendor. Okay, I click on. Okay. The system displays the data for the good receipt. If the storage location was not specified in the purchase order, it needs to be maintained. Or you can change it if you decide that at the last moment, okay, it's not the good storage location, I can change it, okay? So it's very simple. If I want to change it, I just have to click on and select, for example, I check all the storage location and I change it, okay? The most important also is that select the item and choose the post button, like this. The system displays the message, document created, material document. In case you want to print the good receipt slip, you can follow the description. Sorry. You just have to select individual slip and that is print. It depends also if you have managed everything in the output parameter determination. Okay. So display material stock after and before inspection. So if you go again in stock single material, we will see most important recent activity. Like this, I recalled the recent activity, single material. I recalled material QM001. And this time you see for the moment, okay, quality inspection stock, 1 pieces in storage location 101C. So quantity received is posted in quality stock because your material is managed in quality system. I will see. So why? I show you. I show you, for example, everybody knows the application MM03 that we can use also in the public cloud. I enter the material, QM, and the most important, I'm going to the view quality management. I go in the quality management view, I enter my plant, and I check that there is inspection setup defined. I click on inspection setup. I will see 3 or more. So the first is selected is the inspection 01, good receipt inspection for purchase order. That is a preferred type and that is active. And I see the information, post to inspection stock, inspection with task list, automatic assignment, inspection characteristic, skip allow, automatic UD for usage decision plans, and you have all the information about the quality defined for your material. Okay. So automatically your stock is in quality inspection. So okay, quality inspection. The trading goods undergo a quality inspection to ensure that it meets the predefined quality requirement. The two quality characteristics. So outside SAP, the qualitician, people that work in laboratory, quality laboratory, review the inspection characteristic, qualitative, the surface, and the lid. Okay. So the quality requirement. In this step, the quality technician record the inspection result for the required inspection characteristic. Afterwards, the quality engineers complete the inspection with a usage decision. So record the inspection result, then take the decision. The inspection is processed based on inspection law. The inspection law has been created automatically upon good receipt for the purchase order. So, display quality technician overview. For that, we open quality technician overview. So, quality technician overview. The quality technician overview screen display. You can get an overview of the inspection law with open result recording and the inspection law without an inspection plan. So, inspection law with open result recording, no inspection point. That is our law. So I click on and I check. Okay, that is the inspection law for the material QM001. So simple size 1 paces, and I've got 2 number of characteristic coming from the inspection plan. If I go inside, you will see 2 characteristics to complete. That means you need to record the result of the inspection. So surface, late. Okay? Very simple. Very, very simple. So right now, display open inspection law. The inspection law is used to record the result of the inspection operation. In this step, the reference to the good receipt and purchase order are verified as well. The sample size used for quality inspection review. The inspection load is created. Again, automatically open the good receipt for the purchase order. So I use for that manage inspection law. Manage inspection law. The manage inspection law screen display. In the inspection law list, select the inspection law which you created before. When the post-good receipt has created automatically, inspection law is displayed. So inspection law display. So if I want to restrict for my material, I enter, for example, QM001, go. Okay, like this. So check inspection law by selecting the line. So under origin. So I select my inspection law. And select under origin, verify the reference, purchase order, and material document. The purchase order number and material document number from which the inspection law originates are displayed. So origin, so I see my purchase order, my material document with all the information. Law start date, that is exactly today. So it is good. Right now, in result, choose operation QM for procurement. So I click on. For checking the attachment in the inspection method optionally, if you have attached document in the inspection method, you will see this document. Okay. Now click surface in the characteristic column. A dialog box appears with the characteristic detail with the link to inspection method. So I just have to the information, so the method. So if I click on, and you access in the inspection method. So, okay, I go back. Sorry, I recall in this case, recent activity, inspection operation. Okay. I go, sorry, manage inspection flow. QM01, you can see it's very simple. And everything is simple in there. I click on attachment. Under documents, the attachment for an illustration of the surface can be displayed. Okay. And in general, long text also is displayed. So you have result, origin, general, usage decision, stock posting, attachment, and administrative data. That is me. So I think we have all the information. And in general, you have the inspection law long text. Okay. So right now, record inspection result. Record inspection result for one inspection law. If inspection result should be recorded for one or only a few inspection law, execute the following process flow. So open, record, inspection result. Record, inspection result. So one, the record inspection result screen display. Make the following entries and choose go. Your purchase document that you have previously created. If purchase order is not displayed in the filters, choose adapt filter. Okay. In the dialog box, adapt filter, select purchase order and choose OK and choose go. Okay. But as we have only one, it's very simple. But you can use all the filters that are available, and you have a lot of field available. Okay. So in the inspection law list, select the inspection law like this. Okay. Right now, choose record multiple result in the right button. Record multiple result. So edit, and you, in this case, select one by one. Go back on cell. Go back. Sorry. Record inspection result. I select the line. and record multiple results. If I want to adjust one by line, so I show you all the time the both information you access directly on the inspection result. Okay, I click on edit. So depending on the inspection result, select one of the following two options: positive result or negative result. Okay, we are in the case of everything is positive. So for the surface, for example, code surface, you select smooth. So surface, you use the match code, and you have different options. I select smooth, that is accepted. All the others are rejected. So smooth. I can put as a remark, but sometimes I prefer to put a remark only in the case R is not good. So no, in this case, it's okay. So, and the late mean value, for example, in centimeters, 160. So you see the specification. That means out of this range between 100 and 200, that means it's rejected. Under included, it's positive. For example, negative result in the first case is RU or is 990. Okay. For quality characteristic, the search app is needed to select a value. For the quality, the quantity, sorry, for the quantitative characteristic, a number can be entered directly. The default number of inspected object is calculated based on the sample size review in an earlier step. The number of inspected objects can be manually changed. As well, a number of non-conforming objects can be maintained directly in the respective field for every inspection characteristic. So that is inspected, that is non-conforming, number above, below. So you have inspected, that is automatically coming from the sampling. So for example, the sampling is 10%. You have 100 paces. That means you have 10 paces to inspect. So it's simple, okay? So choose save. The inspection flow is saved. QM inspection for procurement good has been performed and result recorded. So see the process is complete. Processes is complete. So if inspection should be recorded at the same time, mass processing. In this case, you used the application record inspection result in table form. Record inspection result in table form. I'll just show you. I will show in the video the next time about this application, okay? So click on go. But has I never anything, I'll show you in the later, okay? So print inspection record. Print inspection report. So I don't want to kill the tree in the Amazonia forest, so I do not print anything. So display quality engineer overview. The inspection is done, and the inspection result is recorded. You must decide whether or not to accept the inspection load depending on the inspection result. As an optional entry point for making this usage decision, you can use the quality engineer overview. Furthermore, the quality engineer overview have display inspection law without an inspection plan. If automatic assignment of an assignment plan is not set up, the material master, or if automatic assignment fail, expansion law without usage decision, inspection law ready for usage decision. If negative inspection results are recorded, you can check the detect detail in app manage defect. directed from the SAP Quality Engineer overview via the curved inspection law with defect. So we open Quality Engineer overview. Okay. And we focus on inspection law without usage decision. So inspection law ready for usage decision and inspection law without usage decision. So you have another view of the activity for the quality engineer. So we select inspection law without usage decision. To make usage decision. So we are in the make usage decision. So the manage usage decision screen display. Each time, make the following entries and choose go. Inspection law or all the information to catch it. Select the corresponding inspection law. I go inside. Scroll down to the defect area. Check the detail of defect. Only available when you have recorded a negative result. For surface rejection, for example, there will be a surface defect. For light rejection, there will be a tolerance defect display. It's not our case. So I selected it. And depending on the inspection result, select one of the following two options. So accept for refuse. So as we are in the first case, I select code UD code, for example, A1, accepted unrestricted stock, A2, accepted unrestricted minor quality, or A3, accepted unrestricted sample consumption. And if you are negative, you can select R1, R2, 10, and R22. So you have a list of the usage decision. So you have, I select accepted unrestricted stock. In the inspection low stock session, enter the quantity to be posted in different stock posting proposal. So stock posting summary. So we have still to be posted. One. Storage location. It's weird. Why? So we have a look at the inspection log. Okay, usage decision, stock posting. Yes, it posted it directly, inspection log quantity, sample size. It posted automatically in when in stock posting summary. So I need to save to check the information. The usage decision is made. Regard to the trading goods, the system automatically triggers a material movement associated with the usage decision. So yeah, like this, I see it in the stock posting summary. To unrestricted used posted. So it's result history, defect, quality score inspection point, material document. I see automatically that the movement 3 to 1 has been executed and the good receipt has been done. So right now I display the material stock after quality inspection as usual. It depends. If it's a positive result, quantity is increased in unrestricted use stock and quantity is reduced in quality inspection stock. We have to see the movement. So I'm talking about this positive result. So open stock single material. like this. QM00001, like this. And I see right now my material is unrestricted use stock for 1 basis. I can also display the inspection result history with display result history. So like this, display result history. Make the following entries and choose go. Aggregation level, master inspection characteristic. So I'll just wait. I see my inspection characteristic, inspection plan, but I select master inspection characteristic. Go. I see the information. I go inside, and the number of inspection of the detail, statistical information, and the detail with all the inspection result. And you have a mean value for KPI. You have a detail with all the information. So it's very interesting. That is the same thing for the display manage defect. You open manage defect. We will see in the next video when we enter something with a wrong defect. Okay. Thank you so much. See you later for the next video, and never to do not and talking about the YouTube channel. Thank you so much.